Hey everybody, my name is Liz Wolfe and I am a coach for entrepreneurs here in New York City, and what I do is I help entrepreneurs to launch and grow an abundant business. And sitting here today on this lovely Thursday afternoon, I'm parking my car for alternate side parking. You got to stay in the car until the time is up or else you might get a ticket. These are the things you live with in New York City. And so I had a few minutes and something had come up today for one of my clients, and she was asking because she's actually getting very busy. So she's actually starting to really see her business pick up, which is really awesome. And as you all know, because I keep talking about it, one of the most important things that you can do for yourself in your business is to do follow-up, is to actually follow up with your folks, with your prospects. So she had a question, which was, well, if I'm super busy, do I still have to follow up with people, like people that maybe aren't that interested or I talked to a while ago and they're not following up with me? I really don't have a lot of time on my hands because I'm so busy with the people that do want to work with me. Should I follow up with those people? Yes. There's no difference in following up with those people as the people that do want to work with you, and here's why. Entrepreneurship is something of as waves, right? You can get super busy, but then sometimes if you're so busy, you're so focused on the busyness of implementing your business, working in your business, that the excitement of it can fall off, and before you know it, now you're sitting around wondering, where's the next batch of business that I'm going to be working on? So that's why I definitely recommend that every week you set aside time, or upon occasion, or however you work, that you set aside time, that you look at your list of leads, you keep track of who they are, when the last time is that you spoke to them, and you follow up with them. Shoot them an email. I have people that I have been following up with for years, and I mean years, and they haven't said no yet, so I continue to follow up, or occasionally they'll write back and say, yeah, I'm still not ready yet, or oh, it's great to hear from you. Now, there's other ways of following up. If you have an email list, you can continue to send them emails, sending them content to keep it relevant, to keep them interested in what you're working on. So that's another way to follow up with them, is to keep your email list going as well and continue to generate content. So it really depends on what you're selling and what you're doing. Point is that you're busy now, but you may not be busy tomorrow or next week. And so therefore, I highly recommend that you keep that sales process going. Keep following up with people, even if they said they're not interested, or until they say they're not interested. Keep going with that sales follow-up, no matter how busy you are. Okay, thanks so much for helping me pass the time as I sit in my car waiting for alternate side parking for me to be able to go back to my house. I appreciate you listening in, and I am here at LizWolfeCoaching.com. That's Wolf with an E, LizWolfeCoaching.com. Thank you so much for listening, and see you next time.